What's going on? It's your boy Paladin. I wanted to make a quick video. Not that I am an expert, but I want to share with you my face, my face routine. For so long, for almost 20 years, I can really remember struggling with acne. You can still see, some of the remnants of my most recent breakout this summer, which was the most severe I've ever had. But you can also see that my skin is actually really clear right now and it's really under control. There's a few pimples, but overall it's really under control with the process that I have. So I just want to share this with you, or I should say the process that has been taught to me, because I definitely had to invest in starting to work with professionals and just having people really help me figure out what to do. So I want to show this for anyone who is also kind of like struggling with adult or like adolescent acne, just so that it can help. Like, I'm going to show some before pictures, and it was really the worst it's ever been. And like right now, my face is so clear. I just want to share it for anybody it could help. Okay. So I'm going to be washing my face and then also putting on some moisturizers after. It takes literally less than 5 minutes. So come along. There. So what I use is this Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleaner. I use cold water, and then I also use paper towels to dry. So I use 2 paper towels to dry. Then I get my cold water started. I do 1 pump of the Cetaphil into my fingers, and then I just work it into my face for 60 seconds. Making sure to go over any problem areas if it gets too dry, warming my fingers just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Then I just rinse with the cold water. And then I dry with paper towels. The reason I use a paper towel is because with using like a towel, those carry bacteria over time. And so with paper towels, I can make sure that, it's clean. It's the cleanest thing possible, drying my face. Okay. All right. From there, I moisturize my face. So you can see this is my face post-wash. Again, there's still a couple blemishes, but nowhere near as many as you will have seen in my before picture. This is just fresh. Okay. Moisturizers. So, I probably need to make another video kind of explaining this, but I had to work with an esthetician so that she could really teach me how to work with my face. Out of my family, I feel like I'm the only one who has ever really struggled with acne. Um, and I say that just to say that like everybody has their own different facial needs and process. For me, I kind of can't even remember anymore, but I had really dry skin. So my skin would kind of cake up on top of itself, which would end up blocking the oil underneath, which would make, pretty much make my face a breeding ground for acne bacteria to just grow and grow and grow. Um, and I was also putting a lot of oily moisturizers on top of it. So it kind of like fed into it even more. And so I had to learn how to rewash my face and how to re-moisturize. So now I just use pretty much two things on my face. So I use this, I don't even know how to say that, but this facial lotion, I just use one dot and I'm going to show you how I put it on. And then I also use just some vitamin C drops. I just use a couple drops of those to put it on as well. My esthetician told me a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to show you guys how little I put on. Because again, my face is really oily. And so I need to moisturize without putting too much oil on. So with this, I just use one dot. Okay, that's open. So one dot like this. Boom. That's it. And then what I do from there is I distribute it around my face before I put it on. So I'm going to kind of do it in the mirror, but hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see. I try to distribute it first, just to make sure everywhere has about equal amount. Even in my beard. So you can see right there what it looks like. And I know this seems like it's OD, but it's really not. Then with this stopper, I just put a couple drops on. Let's see, I could probably do this here. So just a couple drops. Boom, that's like way too much. Boom. Boom. I need to do this here so I can actually see. Boom. Okay, so you can see the vitamin C, boom, 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 not that much. So just a better look. This is before I rub it in. All right. And then I just go through and rub it in. Try to make sure everything gets what it needs. I was told not to put moisturizer around my eye ring, because that's a different kind of skin. So what I do is I try to get everywhere else first. And I try to kind of like leave it, so can you see? If I'm not going anywhere, I'll just kind of like leave it I don't know what you would call that, but there's still like some extra there. And then I just take like one finger and go over my eye circles. Just like one time. All right. Mm, mm, mm. And then for this pimple and that old pimple, what I'll do is this. I'll put my camera down for a second. I use benzoyl peroxide. This is just from like CVS or something. Since I'm not going anywhere right now, what I'll do is this. So, oops, that's a lot. I'll just put this, boom, put a dot on there. And then let this dry that pimple out. And if I had any other pimples, I would do it there too, but I'm looking pretty good. This was broken out before, so I'm gonna put just a little bit right there. But yeah, just leave that one there. So hopefully that helps. I can't believe I'm making this video. Trust me, somebody like me who's always had acne is like ridiculous that I even feel like I can do this, but I definitely want to help anybody out there who's trying to get their skin under control. Don't be afraid to invest in an esthetician. I'm seeing mine again in a couple days. I've been working with her for 4 months. We've cleared up my face, and so now we're going to start working on the hyperpigmentation. That's next. Don't be afraid to really relearn your washing routine and your moisturizing routine, and have faith. All right. So have a good one. And best of luck. Peace.